Calvary. Good old hymn book song. Good evening. Tuesday again. Another week older. Boy, hitting time flying. And Sister Linda, you're the one not getting older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only is your hearing gone a little bit.
That's a good thing about getting old. When your hearing goes and your vision goes, and they're all
We still
together.
think we can hear and look okay.
There you go. Well, I made some adjustments and done a few things here and there on the old computer and changed some things around. And it's so funny, at 7:59, I mashed the stream button to bring the thing up and nothing would go. Every button you mash would do something different. And I had to turn it off and hope that I had it saved to where we're streaming from. It should be. In fact, I'll go ahead and check.
I'd ought to save it again.
Yeah. Well, I saved it 2 or 3 times
Yeah.
last night, but I think we're good to go. We're streaming. We should be going live
We are.
on I started to say eBay.
That's where you go live.
That's
at.
where I go live at. Yeah, man. My brother Verge said every day was like Christmas to me. FedEx is going to bring something, but YouTube is what I meant to say, that we should be live on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah.
And anyway, but we're here because I see me here on the old iPad, and a few comments.
Yeah.
Let's see who all's around here. Reggie Barnes, good to see you, bud. And there's my friend Jim Lowe. Brother Lowe, it's so good to see you tonight. I can't see you, but you can see me. And Papa Joe Salter, another faithful viewer there, and Brady Parrish. And Lord, there's a bunch of people jumped in there. I don't know where all they went. It's hard to see. There's about 3 or 4 others watching now. We'll get to it in a little bit, but first we'll sing one of my favorite songs. I love singing this song, and we do it so much. It's just a good old song. How can I keep from singing?
There is an endless song, echoes in my soul. I hear the music ring. Though the storms may come, I am holding on to the rock I cling. How can I keep from singing your praise? How can I ever say enough? How amazing is your love? How can I keep from shouting your name? I know I'm loved by the King, and it makes my heart wanna sing. I will lift my eyes in the darkest night, for I know my Savior lives, and I will walk with you, knowing you'll see me through and sing the songs you give. How can I keep from singing your praise? How can I ever say enough? How amazing is your love? How can I keep from shouting your name? I know I'm loved by the King, and it makes my heart wanna sing. I can sing in the troubled times, sing when I win. I can sing when I lose my step and I fall down again. I can sing 'cause you pick me up, sing 'cause you're there. I can sing 'cause you hear me, Lord, when I call to you in prayer. I can sing with my last breath, sing 'cause I know that I'll sing with the angels and the saints around the throne. How can I keep from singing your praise? How can I ever say enough? How amazing is your love? How can I keep from shouting your name? I know I'm loved by the King, and it makes my heart wanna sing. I can sing, I can sing. I can
Chris
try.
Tomlin.
Yeah.
Chris Tomlin.
Tomlin.
Does he live in Atlanta?
I have
Or
no
he's-
clue.
I thought he was maybe from Atlanta. And, I don't know if I could sing or not. It hadn't been so long. It's been a long time since I sang anything. But you know, the good thing about it, if I start singing and I find out that I can't, I can always do an instrumental.
Well, when that happens to me, I'm going to tap you, and you can go right ahead and play.
Say go, man, go.
Go ahead and play.
If your heart is heavy with some grief or trouble, you do not have to bear it all alone. If you have a friend who knows about your struggle, and he'll be standing there when all your other friends have gone. And he will calm the troubled waters of your soul. Take your broken heart and make it whole. So when the storms of your life grow so dark and cold, he will calm the troubled waters of your soul. Deep within every heart there is the longing to find happiness and oh such peace of mind. What I look at the camera. So if your heart is weary from all of that searching, just turn to Jesus and my friend, you will surely find. And he will calm the troubled waters of your soul. Take your broken heart and make it whole. So when the storms of your life grows so dark and cold, he will calm the troubled waters of your soul. So when the storms of your life grow so dark and cold, he will calm the troubled waters, the dark stormy waters. He will calm the troubled waters of your soul. Almost remembered it. I said, man, how long has it been since we sang that
Long
one?
time.
Long time. Well. I played that at Calvary, starting the program, and that came from a track. I don't remember what the year was. I mentioned this last week. I don't remember what the name of the album was, Linda, that and where we took that picture. You had on that old it's a black and white picture. It took it maybe Maggie Valley, I want to say, or I don't know where it was took. The old picture we took, put the old hymn book songs on.
You ain't talking to me.
You got to remember what the name of the album was.
don't remember at all.
I took we just it's so old we discontinued the album, putting it on our table, and just took a song or two off of it. Lord, I don't know about it, but I played this. I did this 6 tracks of 6 hymn book songs at Calvary. Years I spent in vanity, and we sang all the 6 songs. And I took all those 6 of the tracks and went right next to them and did instrumentals on them. And anyway, it was an old album.
Are you talking about the one where we look
Yeah.
Western?
Yeah, Western. That's what I tried to think.
No, we had that picture made at Sam's.
No.
Yeah, we did. We went in one day and they had this old thing set up, and we went and had our picture made.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, I know because we was at Maggie Valley 55 years ago. So
Well, that was not at Maggie
that was
Valley.
that was it. Okay. I still can't think of the name of the CD that we did, but we recorded an old song that I sang on, and you sang harmony with me. An old song, "Where the Roses Never Fade."
I thought I sung that.
No,
I think I did.
I did. You sang. You helped me, but I sang the.
I don't think so.
I am going because it's in the key of F, and you never sing in the key of F. You always up in D.
Well, we'll just have to find that
Anyway,
CD
I'm not gonna
and
sing
let
it
you
in.
listen to it.
I'm not going to sing it. I'm going to play it because I've got the track to it. But I love this old song. You know, I heard someone sing this one time, and they asked the question, "What is the most popular flower?" And everybody said a rose.
Yeah.
A rose. Everybody, and when you give somebody flowers, you give them roses. And the old song says, "I'm going to a city where the roses never fade." I love this old song. I guess it's because I'm old. Maybe that has something to do with it. And I'll play it. Just a season. Their beauty will decay. remember the song?
Yeah. Parts of it.
We'll find out. We'll find out who sang it or whatever. Since I've gone back to this instant replay, I haven't put about 10 songs that you would sing on here. I put 20 something instrumentals because I pick more than we sing these days. But I got some more I got to load on here. But I got Leaning on the Everlasting Arms, How Can I Keep from Singing, The Fountain, I Need You, Lord. We haven't sung that in a long time, have we? That's kind of a slow, easy going song. And we just sang Calm the Troubled Waters. I do Only the Blood with the acoustic guitar. Acoustic. Can you hand me my Taylor, and I won't have to get up and break any of these wires or trip, fall, or do anything. Well, I just pulled one out of my ear, so.
How does that go?
It just flips up.
Well, you're going to have to tune it now. I flipped it.
How did you tune it right quick? I'm gonna put new strings on this guitar. I put these Diodarios on there that they sent me to try out, and I don't really like them. I don't like what they call this. I got 3 sets of electrics in there that's just kind of brass. I'll think of it by the time we get through this song, but I don't like this. I don't like this kind of stuff on these strings, and I started to change them today, but I didn't. But I'll do it. And let's sing Only the Blood.
Sinners are crying, they're lost on their way, souls are dying, trying to find escape. The price of redemption was blood sacrifice. So on Calvary's altar, Jesus died. Only the blood, only the blood can save the sinner's soul and set him free. There's no other power can bring hope to man. It's only the blood of the Lamb. I deserve judgment for the crime of sin, but God sent His Son, and mercy began. A hammer and 3 nails laid out mercy's sound, so I could go free as His blood flowed down. Only the blood, only the blood can sinner's soul and set him free. There's no other power can bring hope to man. It's only the blood of the Lamb. For there's no other power can bring hope to man. It's only the blood of the Lamb.
Only the blood. Let's see who else about to jumped on the wagon here. My nose is running. And let's see if there's anybody else. And two other people.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Not real good. Linda Moore's watching. Hey there, Sister Linda. Let's see. I've been going to call. I don't know if you still go.
Yeah.
Do-
Yeah.
Does she still go to Brother Holden's church?
Yeah.
I thought she was somewhere else these days.
I don't think so.
Anyway,
But that don't mean I know for sure.
well, I won't argue with you. Cause,
Well, you like to do that.
well, but I'm
We,
not,
we have become professional
I'm
at
not
times.
going to tonight because you hadn't cooked supper yet.
And guess what?
Surprise, huh? Well,
You've been all over the world tonight.
well, you know where Jack's at. Oh, by the way, these strings are phosphor bronze.
They're what?
Phosphor bronze. I don't like phosphor bronze. I like 80-20. That's a bronze steel combination.
Like I said, are you talking to me? Hey,
Hey there, how you doing?
you got Goodbye World, Goodbye on there?
Yeah,
Play-
I played. You know, I played it last week.
Did you attempt to, or did you?
You know, I was sitting here playing it, and I was just playing it so good. And I played the first verse, and I played the second verse. And it come from the third verse, and I just quit playing. I thought, it's time to quit. And there's 3 verses. And then
You had a rough
and
week
then it goes,
last week. Can you do it?
Well, I'll just give it a shot and
See if you can.
see if I can. I say good. It says right here, goodbye. this first. Three verses and three choruses. It sounds pretty good listening to it back on the tape. But I ain't gonna change them next week. Well, you know, we took off. Of course, we've been playing here, and I play every week. Where I'm tuned into the camera or not, I play here to try to keep the arthritis under wraps or whatever. And just, I mean, if you don't play for, 2 or 3 weeks, you just really get rustier.
That's the way cooking is.
Is that okay? That explains
That
it.
explains.
I just thought you didn't watch too much of Home and Garden or the cooking show, cooking
I've
channel.
been watching nothing.
When I don't recognize it, something you cooked the other day, I walked in there and it was on the top of the stove. I thought, what? I wonder. I would really like to know what that is.
What did it look like?
Well, it looked kind of like a warped hubcap that got run over by a car, and it was.
Was it in that skillet?
Kind of in a skillet, yeah.
You ate it anyway.
I know it, I ate. And then that chicken and rice stuff, that was pretty good. I never had seen that before. It just surprised me with a lot of stuff.
I get tired of cooking the same old thing.
I mean, give me a burger, give me a steak with salad and a baked potato, and I'm ready to go.
Well, you had that.
Yeah, I did last night. Had a New York strip last night. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was the hubcap.
And no, I noticed too that you put the right kind of lettuce instead of that rabbit blend that you got.
I did that only for you.
I know that, and
But
it was
I
good.
added some of the good greens in there too, just a little bit.
Well, but you put,
trying to fool you into eating
you put
good.
iceberg lettuce.
There is no nutrients in iceberg.
Texas Roadhouse has nutrients. That's what they use.
No, you just cover it all up with stuff.
But I ate that New York. I ate everybody. There wasn't a tough spot in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's good. And,
Okay.
and French fries instead of baked potatoes. That was good. Well, there was little chopped up, diced up potatoes.
Yeah.
But there's some things I don't recognize really, until I.
You know what? I don't either.
I know. And after I eat them, I say,
Well, that was pretty good.
I wonder what that was.
You ought to be used to it by now.
Well, it's 8:33. I guess I could play one more song and then we'll get it. You want to sing one more song? I looked to see if the Pope was online from over North Carolina.
He is.
I didn't see him on there.
That's just 'cause you couldn't see him.
Well,
He's been talking to me.
well, you're on a different connection.
I know. He wants me to sing his song.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that on that, and we'll do that one. We'll try.
I just wonder why I don't have it on my iPad. Huh? 3, 4.
Bigger than all my problems, bigger than all my fears. God is bigger than any mountain that I cannot see. Bigger than all my questions, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain that I cannot see. Bigger than all the shadows that fall across my path. God is bigger than any mountain that I cannot see. bigger than all the confusion, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than all my problems, bigger than all my fears. God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than all my questions, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than all the giants of fear and unbelief. God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. He's bigger than all of my hang-ups, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain I can or cannot see. Bigger than my problems, bigger than all my fears. God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than all my questions, bigger than anything. God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see.
You run out of breath too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Lord, that's a hard song for old folks to sing. Gordon Jensen. Gordon watches the program sometimes.
Bigger than any doubt or unbelief.
Unbelief. Bigger than anything.
That's why they didn't get to go into the promised land, because of unbelief.
Yeah, well.
Don't want to do that.
Well, I'll play one more song, and hopefully you'll heat something in the microwave or something for supper. Well, we got popcorn, don't we?
We got some tostados in the freezer.
Is that what you call those?
Uh-huh.
No, they got a different name than that.
No, I'm going to go get the box.
Those little stick things.
They're tostados.
That's got beef in them.
Mm-hmm.
But I really don't want that. What's that chicken I saw?
They're good.
What happened to that?
It's still laying there.
It's still dead, huh? Still dead chicken.
It's still laying there.
I'll play this for Papa Joe down in, he told me where he's from, I know.
What's that stuff, that vitamin we can take to help our memory? Prevagen.
Prevagen.
Maybe we ought to buy that.
I'm thinking about it. Oh, speaking of remembering, I was going to say this a while ago, and I got sidetracked. Or actually, I got off track. I have done that.
Well, go ahead and finish before you forget.
We finished how long was we gone? Was gone 13 days in November
Last year.
Boy, that was rough. A lot of old folks driving that much. We had some good services, good times, but I said, well, this is probably my last 13-day trip. And but I decided last year, after we come back off that trip, to just take off the rest of the year for the holidays. I said we'll pick back up in January. There's a couple of dates that we do in January we've done for 15, 20 years. And when January got here, I just didn't book them. I don't know why, it just didn't come together. And so I did a lot of recliner time, and I didn't contact any of my friends in the ministry. I didn't put anything in on the books for February. I said, well, maybe we'll go get back doing something in March. Well, I didn't put anything in for March.
Oh, you had the eye thing.
Well, yeah, I didn't need to be out with
That
it.
was the problem.
Being cross-eyed. Nothing worse than a cross-eyed guitar player trying to see what he's doing, you know. But anyway, I hope that's about over. It's been 2 months now.
Yeah.
And today's the 19th.
It does look better.
It was, we bought that car on the 20th of January. It happened about 3 days after that.
23rd.
It was the 20th, Saturday, when we bought it. And it happened on the 22nd, 23rd. But anyway, I hope it's about over and straightened up. And anyway, we're fixing to get back on the road here. We're going to Fresh Fire Conference, of course, with Kent and Candy Christmas at Regeneration Nashville on the 11th, 12th, 13th, and the 14th on Sunday. The 14th, all you friends and neighbors, as Jeff Easter would say. He says, howdy, friends and neighbors.
Yeah.
Around the Nashville area. We're going to be at the Father's House Church at 144 Bain Drive in Laverne. Laverne is about 10 miles back east of Nashville on Interstate 24 going towards Chattanooga. Laverne exit. Get off and swing around and go east. That would be north. And then take a right on Bain, and it's about 2 blocks up there. We're going to be with Brother Bobby Howard and the folks there. And then the next week we'll be in Dallas, Georgia for a couple of services. And then I already have 2 services, or 1 service and another one pending that'll be in April. Then in May in Illinois. I forgot what that name of the town was. You told me the other day. It's right across from Missouri, across the river.
You talking about Chester?
Yeah, Chester.
Is that where Popeye
That's
was?
Popeye's hometown, Chester,
Okay.
Illinois.
Yeah.
And then back down into Kentucky. But anyway, we going to get out and go and do a little bit. So if Papa Joe's got that old J200 tuned up, make sure you... I'll end this adventure with this, because this is a great song. And to you, Papa Joe, through it all, through it all. Well, you got anything you want to say going out or do or anything? Or,
No, you
know,
go
so
ahead.
Just say.
I'm just watching you.
Just what you do. Well, I'm just going to watch you now. And see if you, I've got you on a camera over here, I think. Look there.
I don't have to be on no camera.
I have you on your own camera right there. And,
Over there?
well, that one right there in the middle.
Oh, okay.
I set up a third camera. I was going to have it so when you sang, I could just flip it over there to you, and you sing by yourself. But
That's fine.
that's fine. But anyway.
I need help. I can't do it by myself.
Anyway, all right, let's get out of here, and y'all pray for me, folks, because I don't want popcorn for supper. And did I eat lunch today?
You eat lunch every day. You know that.
What did I eat?
You tell me.
Did you bring me anything? Let me think. When I woke up from my first nap, I was hungry.
You had a big breakfast,
Oh, yeah.
and then you had
About
some
6
lunch.
slices.
I brought you some lunch in here.
6 slices of bacon and scrambled eggs.
And
grits,
grits. And toast.
Toast.
You don't need no supper.
Well, no, that was breakfast. You know, I'm dietetic, so I'm supposed to eat 4 meals a day.
Yeah.
And then you brought me something.
You had pizza.
Pizza. I knew. See, that's snack food. And I couldn't remember it being lunch, but I ate 2 slices of pizza.
Uh-huh.
And
You had plenty of carbs in that.
yeah, I did now though. Well, I got a little thing right here that says if you'd like to support this ministry, we don't need your money. I told somebody the other day, they was talking about people thought they was rich online, and I said, I am rich. And if I think about it, I am. I'm a poor rich man. Remember when we used to say that?
I'm not singing
That's
that.
Yeah, I ain't poor. Thank God we ain't poor no more. We ain't really rich, but I'm rich in a lot of ways. But
Hey, that stuff's to be used. You can't take it with you.
yeah, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about in the other different
Well,
ways.
I'm talking about money
But anyway,
too.
support. We do pay for a higher internet bill than we need to, so that make sure this thing don't blink off and on and all that. And today I was doing something, and I turned over a $400 printer, and trying to get the ink clean in it. It had big ink tanks, and when I turned over, something happened, and the top came loose, and it came in 4 pieces, and all the wires jerked loose in the top and everything. And it's laying in a pile in there. And I thought about saving it for parts because I ordered
Don't you even talk
I
parts.
ordered a new one exactly like it. It wasn't as much as it was because it was a new one would come out. But I ordered a new one just like it because I got extra ink, and it's already set up for what we do and everything. But there's cost in ministry, so if you want to, you can do it, and we don't care. All right, folks. Probably be here again if what's the old saying? To go to the Lord's will and the creeks don't rise. We don't live next to a creek, do we? Yeah,
It's
we do.
behind us.
Yeah, we got a big creek back there. And that creek
Maybe
rises.
you do need to eat again.
I do. I'm having memory lapses here because of lack of food and nourishment.
Yeah, right.
All right. We'll say good night and God bless and come see us and all that. If you're coming through Center Alabama, look us up. See y'all later.